welcome to my channel. It's your girl Nia Nicole, and I'm here with my very first YouTube video, and I'm so excited. I'm just excited to finally get started and link up and collab and do all of that. I'm excited. I got a story time and everything for y'all, because I just feel like we all been through the same thing, you know, especially as women. We all been through the exact same thing. So I guess we're just gonna get started, and you know, this is gonna be a story time about the very first time I got cheated on. The very first time, ever. So let's see, where should I start this story? It happened circa 2011. Let's just say that 2011. I'm 14 years old, and I meet this guy. Well, let's not say I met him, but no. How do I explain this? I knew him in middle school. I was in 6th or 7th. No, I think I was in 7th grade. He was in 9th grade. So he was 2 years older than me. So, you know, he was the dude that everybody, all the girls was jocking over. All the girls was trying to mess with him. And I'm at the time I didn't find him that cute when I was in 7th grade. I'm because I really didn't find boys that cute anyway in 7th grade. But whatever. So, you know, I peeped him and all of that. And I seen how he was just basically a player. And I really didn't want to be with that. So, whatever. Fast forward maybe... Okay, so fast forward 2 years later. Maybe 1.5. So, it's 2018. Well, you know, I'm getting ready to go to high school. And, you know, he hits me up one day, and he's just hitting me up you cute, you all of this, you all of that. And I'm thank you. And, yeah, you know, I started kind of finding boys cute at that point in time, you know, in my life. I'm okay, I'm about to go into high school. I notice boys, they're kind of sort of noticing me. So I'm you know what, why not? But anyways, I was saying, so yeah, he hit me up. You know, he was trying to talk to me, and at first, we wasn't really talking. We wasn't really, hitting it off like that. You know, I was okay, whatever. I'm not taking no dude seriously. I'm 13, about to be 14, and he's 2 years older than me, which means he know how to play the game, all of that. So, yeah, eventually, though, we actually started talking, obviously, because I got cheated on. So the first, you know, first couple of months was well, we wasn't going out that long. I want to say we was kind of we were talking longer than we were going out. So when we first, when we actually started to go out, you know, it was just kind of, it was okay. You know, it wasn't nothing spectacular or nothing like that. But, you know, I was liking him because that was the first boy that I really was, talking to. The first dude that I actually really, really was, liking. You know what I'm saying? And he was showing me some attention. So, you know, we was talking on the phone and texting, yada, yada, yada. And, yeah, we was texting everything. And that was just going good. You know, I liked him, but I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? I was more you know, I don't know how to explain it. You know when you like somebody, but you're not, in with them. You like them, but you're not in with them. I was, liking him. You know what I'm saying? And a part of me was morely going out with him because, all of these girls wanted him. And I'm okay, he wants me. Little old me. Mind you, 9th grade me was a mess. Sis. I don't even understand. I don't even understand how I pulled a dude in 9th grade. Ew. But anyways, so we were going out. You know, we started talking more and more. Started going out more. And just, you know, I started feeling maybe he was really feeling me. I was okay. Okay. You're feeling me. I'm feeling you. So we just started going out. But, you know, when we started going out, it was it was cool, you know, it was very childish, low-key. I don't know, I'm thinking, at that time, at that time, I'm like 14 years old. I'm like, oh, this is what real love is, baby. Like, he walked me home from Taco Bell. Do y'all do that? Do y'all do walk you home from Taco Bell? I didn't think so. So, whatever. You know, we was cool and all of that. And, you know, we was just talking on the phone all the time. Like, when I say all the time, like, I mean all the time. Like, I was introducing him to my family. Well, not my family, but, like, my close cousin. I was introducing her to him, like, over the phone. Like, you know, like, she knew that, like, I really was, like, feeling him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't love him or anything like that. I was just feeling him, like, on a major, major level. So, you know, we're just talking, and we're doing all of this, we're doing all of that, and eventually we start hanging out. Like, we start, like, really, really hanging out. So, you know, he used to meet me at the park by my house, you know, and we would just hang out, and we would just chill, you know, like, we would hang out, we would chill, and just talk, and everything, and, you know, then go home. So, a friend of mine, she was, like, asking me about, like, me and my, you know how girls do, like, we gossip, we talk, we talk, and I would tell my friend, like, oh, okay, you know, I really like this guy, you know, and blase skippy, blase blah, and she was like, girl, for real, you know, talking on the phone, and it was just so perfect. Like, it was so perfect. Even though, honest to God, though, and I'm going to sound so stupid. Like, I'm going to sound so stupid when I say this. But I knew that he was talking to other girls. Like, I knew low-key. Like, you know, we were friends on Facebook. And at that time, like, you know, Facebook was shapopping. And, you know, I would see, like, girls write on his wall and, you know, say things to him and all of that. And it really didn't bother me, you know, honestly, it didn't bother me like that. Like, I wasn't, like, super insecure about it. I honestly just was like, okay, you're gonna take this with a grain of salt and keep it pushing. Because honestly and realistically, I was too young to be trying to get involved in a dude anyway. Especially a dude who, he didn't bother really hiding that he talked to other girls, you know? Like, he didn't really hide that he was talking to other girls or that he was flirting around or whatever the case is. I'm not sure if to say this or not, but, like, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Espresso. Just for anybody who wanted to know, it's nothing special. It's hella basic. Everybody's using this. All the broke females like me are using it. Yeah, anyways. So, you know, I didn't really get the vibe that we were, like, something exclusive, you know? Like, I was more getting the vibe that we were just feeling each other. And I was okay with that. You know, honest to God, I was okay with that. Like, I wasn't even in a place to, because at that point in time, I was so afraid to tell my family I was dating anybody. Like, honestly, to this day, they probably don't even know. Like, I mean, of course, if they watch my YouTube now, they know. But to this day, you know, like, my family did not know I had a boyfriend then. Like, we were just, like, I don't know how to explain it. It was something straight out of a freaking movie. And it was just crazy to me. Like, it was just really crazy to me. And, you know, honestly, like, I can admit this, though. Like, I should have seen that he was in it for the wrong reasons. You know, like, he would always try to, like, I don't know, like, I knew that he was doing stuff at his age, and I for surely wasn't busting nothing open at 9th grade, but I still wanted to talk to him, you know, like, I still wanted to be his girlfriend, even though I knew that eventually he might want me to do something like that. And I guess in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, maybe we're together, like, for some years or whatever, and he sticks with me through that, maybe I could, you know, whatever. So let's just get into this, because the plot thickens. Okay, sis, the plot's about to thicken. Like I said, I was talking to my friend, you know, and, you know, this is a friend, we're gonna call her Kiki. me and Kiki were friends. You know, like, we were, like, really talking about this, like legit talking about this all the time. Like, me and her were on the phone for hours speaking about him. Like, I would tell her, like, and it wasn't like I said, I was not in love with him. I did not love him. I never told him I loved him. Nothing like that. It was like, when he wanted to message me and wanted to hook up, I'm like, I bet, you know? So, it was just cool. Like, and like I said, I was talking to my friend all the time. Mind you, this is the thing of the story. Like, I was talking to my friend about it all the time. Now, it wasn't a situation where, you know, I would, like, send her pictures of him or something. Like, you know, it was never like that. Like, she never, honest to God, knew what he looked like. And I mean, if we're thinking about it, I was in, like I said, I was in 9th grade. Like, legit 9th grade. No, I was in, like, the summer of 8th grade summer going into 9th grade. So, I had a tiny little Kia Sarah. If you guys don't know what that is, like, it's horrible. Like, you're blessed to not know what the heck a Kia Sarah was. I couldn't send pictures if I really wanted to. Like, it was a struggle to scroll on Facebook with that. So, where was I? Yeah, so, you know, like I said, she never seen him. She never seen him. You know, like, she never knew what he looked like. Before I continue, I'm getting ready to go in with this BH Cosmetics palette. This is the Modern Mattes palette. I've been thinking about if I want to do like a pink look or like a purple look, and I think I'm gonna kind of be a little bold and do pink, even though pink is not my color, but whatever. I just got some cute glitters, and I think it'll be so cute with this pink. Where was I? Yes. So, yeah, you know, like I was saying, it was just, you know, it was one of those. Like, it was, like I said, it was a very childish relationship. Like, I couldn't even call it a relationship. Like, now, I don't even really see him as, like, an ex. Like, it's more like an experiment, you know? So, as I said, you know, she never really seen him at all. Like, she never seen no pictures of him. I mean, I told her his name, and, like, I told her, like, you know, I kind of gave her, like, the black description of what he looked like, because that's what we do. And she knew, like, you know, she was like, okay, bitch, like, and I just went along with it. So, here comes, like, let's just say this is August. So my grandmother had passed that August, and you know, he was kind of supportive, you know, like he was semi-supportive, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, like, you know, like, good looking, like, you feel me? Like, he came like after my Nana's memorial, and it was just real nice. Like, it was real sweet, and it was cool. Like, I was like feeling him a little bit after that. Like, I was like, ooh, like, you could potentially be like husband bae, you know what I'm saying? So this is August. We're gonna go to maybe September, like, he started acting like kind of weird, you feel me? Like, he was showing, like, telling me like he was liking like one of my friends and all of this, all of that. I'm like, oh, okay, like, you know, like, and like I said, I was never like gaga over him. Like, you know, it was always like a situation to where if he really wanted to leave, he could have left, you know, and I wouldn't have been pressed about it. So I'm using a Morphe brush. I don't know what the number is, but this is a Morphe brush. Yeah, so, you know, I wasn't really, you know, I wouldn't have been really pressed about it, because like I said, I really kind of already knew that he was like either talking to other girls or like heavily flirting with other girls, because I would see it on his Facebook like all the time. Like, I would see it and I would just like kind of just scroll, you know, like it wasn't really nothing. It wasn't nothing, you know, like it wasn't nothing like that serious. I'm like, oh, okay, babe, I see you. Okay, so we're gonna get more into October, end of October. me and him wasn't really seeing eye to eye, because as I suspected, you know, he was doing stuff like, you know, sexually, and he wanted me to kind of do it as well, and I wasn't feeling it. I'm like, nah, I'm not about to be busting it open for nobody. Like, I'm a good girl. Like, I don't even want to do that. I wouldn't even think about sex, you know, like I wasn't thinking about sex whatsoever. So, you know, it'll be times where I couldn't reach him on the phone, or when he wouldn't text me back, or, you know, anything. Like, it was just so weird. Like, he really would not text me back. And as I said, I was not tripping. Like, I was tripping like a normal person, but like I wasn't tripping, you know? Like, it wasn't like a trip. It was more like okay, like I noticed that, you know, you weren't really talking to me like that. Like, what's up, babe? I thought you were supposed to be my man. Like, I thought you were supposed to be my husband, but you're not. Okay? So, here comes November. I'm talking to my friend on the phone, and you know, we're just chopping it up. Like, we're just talking, and, you know, she's telling me about this new boo that she has, and I'm like, okay, like, go ahead, sis. Go get your money, sis. Like, what's good, you know? And she was like, girl, I really like him, and whatever. I'm like, girl, I am so happy for you, you know, because that's just the type of friend I am. I'm like, I'm so happy for you. So, she was like, he is so cute. Like, oh, he is so cute. I'm like, girl, for real? She was like, yes, sis. I'm like, girl, yeah, you gotta send me a picture. Like, you have to send me a picture. She was like, okay, so at this time, I'm 14 years old. Like I keep saying, I was 14 years old. And, we had a computer, but it wasn't like a little computer or like a regular computer. It was really like something out of 1997. And it was so big, it was just like it was not it. Like, it was not it. So at that time, I was on the computer. Like, I was on the computer. Wow, that was powdery. I was on the computer. I think I was like doing homework, or I was like just on the internet. And she was like, okay. She's like, okay, like, you know, I'm gonna send you the picture. Like, I'm gonna send it to you in your email. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Because like I said, I had a Kyocera, and I couldn't even receive pics. And if I did receive pics, they were like bare minimum pics. Like, they were so little. Like, you could not see anything. Like, it was horrible. Like, sis, it was horrible. Yeah. Yes, so she was gonna send me the picture, right? I'm like, wow. Like, you know, okay, like, I'm getting amped, I'm getting juiced. And it is so dramatic. Like, it's so dramatic that she takes forever to send me the freaking picture. I'm like, okay, bitch, like, just send me the pic so that I can go about my day. Like, you know, and I don't know why, but you know how sometimes you have this weird feeling, like, because before she said that she was going to send me the picture, she described him to me. Now what I'm about to do, before I finish, is go into my Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I am going to take the color, this purple color right here, and I'm just gonna kind of go like underneath that pink, because I really hate the way that this pink is looking on me right now. So I'm just gonna go under that pink and try to like salvage what's left. So yeah, I'm waiting for her to send me the pic or whatever, and I'm just like on edge. Like, I am on freaking edge. So eventually I realized that she had been sent me the picture, but since my computer is so slow, it took so long for me to even get the notification that I had an email. You know what I'm saying? So it took forever. Like, it literally took forever. So, you know, I'm clicking like I'm like I open the email and my computer is so slow. Like, it is so freaking slow that it literally has to upload. Like, it's like dun 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 dun, like, you know what I'm saying? And something so familiar is familiar about this picture. You feel me? Because at that time, not at that time, but that was like, to me, like my man, but not my man. So I had stalked him for a little bit, but you know, during and before our relationship. So, you know, I knew kind of what the picture was before it uploaded, but sis, when I tell you, like, that picture uploaded and it was a picture of my guy, my face, my face was literally like this. Like, I was like, wow, well, like, are you serious? Like, I was like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, whoa. Like, I even closed the message and then opened it back just to see, like, just to make sure that that's actually what I seen. You know, I'm like, yo, like, whole time sis is telling me, like, you know, she got a new dude and all this, all that. Whole time it's my guy. I'm like, oh my word. Like, I just hung up, like, because we were on the phone as it was revealing. Like, we were on the phone. Like, I'm like, I can't wait to see. Like, I am so excited. Like, and I was like, wow. Like, okay. Like, this is how y'all do me? Like, all right, you know. And I had to keep it P, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to keep it pimping because I couldn't let nobody know that I was hurt, you know? I was like, no, let me stop playing. Like, I did shed a little tear, just a little one, because I felt like any betrayal is a betrayal, you know what I'm saying? Like, any betrayal is a betrayal, and that was definitely a betrayal. And I can honestly give her, like, credit for her to not, for her to say that she really didn't know that that was the dude that I was messing with at the time. Because, like I said, she never seen a picture. She never was like, I never was just sending her the pics of him. So, I don't know. I guess I can give her that credit and be like, you know what? She really didn't know, you know? But, yo, that hurt. So, mind you, after I seen the picture, I didn't even, like, hit him. I didn't say nothing. And he didn't really hit me for a couple of days. Like, he didn't really talk to me for a couple of days. And I don't know why he had attitude, but whatever. And, you know, I'm guessing that she told him, like, oh, why you ain't tell me that, you know, you were just, that was who you were talking to. That's who you were talking to. Like, this is, like, you had a girlfriend. So, anyways, you know, we stopped talking. Like, I got over him hella fast. I had a new boyfriend, like, 2 days later. My friend she hit me up. She was like, I'm gonna get this boy your number, okay? I'm like, okay. I guess. She was, whatever way it was, I was like cupcaking that whole night, and that became my boo that night. Like, we was locked in ever since then, you know? But, yeah. Moral of the story is, you know, dudes is not ish. And I've honestly learned from that mistake. Like, you know, like, I learned from it. And, like, it's crazy because, you know, years after all of that happened, he came to me, like, messaged me, like, on social media, and was trying to talk to me, like, still trying to, you know, trying to be with me, and, like, you know, saying, like, oh, I miss you, and you're so pretty, and, you know, blase Skippy. I'm like, yo, bro, cut, cause I'm not even with the foolery, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even with it whatsoever. So, now I am about to do, like, kind of like a half cut crease type of deal, type of scenario, type of spiel. guess I'm just gonna cut this crease, like do like maybe a half cut crease, and then we'll go from there. It's crazy because, you know, I learned a whole lot from that experience, you know, like being so young, trying to just, you know, trying to be in a relationship with somebody. And honestly, like, I can't even really blame him because we were young, you know, we didn't really know, we weren't really ready to be in a relationship. And honestly, I couldn't see myself being with him. Like, I couldn't see myself being with him long term, so it really was no point in like kind of crying over spilled milk, you know. Like, you know, he would hit me up like, try and be with me, and he would, like, you know, tell me how he missed me and all that good stuff. And that's the power of the glow up, you know. Like, when you really glow up, and I'm not even saying like I'm glowed up, like I'm done glowing, because honestly I have so much more growing to do, growing and glowing. And I'm just so, you know, I'm just so grateful for everything that's around me. But, you know, like, that is okay with me. I'm getting ready to use this glitter by NYX. If the camera would focus. Okay, whatever. It's the glitter by NYX, and it is the Beauty Beam one. And I really like this glitter. Like, I don't know why, but it's so pretty. And yeah, I think it'll look nice. I mean, I think me and glitter are just in a marriage right now. Hey, like, you know, I've lost friends and I've gained friends, and, you know, it's just really all a part of life. And right now I'm kind of in a space to where I feel like I'm getting ready to elevate. And I'm not, you know, and that can mean I feel like I'm getting ready to elevate in some kind of way, like, and not really financially, but I don't know, like emotionally or physically or mentally, I don't know, but I just feel like I'm about to elevate. Okay, so unfortunately the camera died, so I had to do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then you know, film back when it was charged. So this is the finished look. What did I use? I used the Fenty Beauty, I used just gloss, and it was the Fenty Beauty gloss. I can't remember what the name of it is called. The Gloss Bomb, the Universal Gloss Bomb. So I used that on my lips. Of course, I just threw some lashes on, put some mascara on. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, I understand it's probably longer than you would expect it, and this is mad ghetto, but you know, this is like my first little go around, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it, because I hope to be putting out more like in-depth videos. I'm not a makeup artist, but I do it for fun, and you know, I enjoy doing it. A lot of times I just be winging it. So yeah, I really hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe. Also comment, you know, like, tell me what you liked about the video. Tell me what you didn't like about the video. Like, tell me anything, you know. Like, I'm open. Like, I'm such an open book right now. I'm just really, like, looking forward to posting more, getting, like, just everything. Like, comment challenges. Tell me what you want me to do. Like, you know, like, I'm down for eating spicy noodles. Whatever y'all got, I'm down, you know. So yes, like, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the little bell. I think it'll either be like, I don't know, it'll be on one of these sides. Hit the little bell so you never miss a video. And, you know, just stay blessed. Like, stay blessed, peace, love, and collard greens. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, like, maybe it's just me. Like, I just can't really get the feel of the makeup looking inside the camera. So I'll just insert some stuff so you guys can see, and hopefully you guys like it and want to come back. I promise I'm probably gonna get more and more interesting as I keep going. I'm super dry right now because like this is brand new to me. So yes, I will insert some clips and you guys just have a blessed day. Like, I'm so excited to even be doing this right now. So have a blessed day and see you next time.
Cover the what? Alright. Won't you pull up in your birthday shoe? Girl, if you know what I got for you, don't think you can handle the truth.